Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is StillGamer27 and we're in Flight Simulator X right now. Very cringy, I know. And we're gonna do a quick trip from Richmond to Raleigh International Airport. It's not even that far away. I'm not exactly sure how far, but let's just contact Richmond ground. It's not gonna be talking in this one. It's just because I'm in free flight mode. I'm not in the actual online mode. I'm gonna start getting that up and running. Let's get the pushback started.
Taxi 2 and hold short runway 2 using taxiway Tango Juliet Alpha uniform.
We're now Boeing 737-800. And I'm in the middle of the flight. I'm gonna be speeding up a little bit. Not really paying attention, but I'm gonna be speeding up as much as I can. Not make the video as boring, but this is gonna be a quick flight. This isn't one of those really long flights. To be honest, in this flight, it's probably like 3-4 hour drive. But you know, just getting the pushback. Let's start our taxi run. Still getting the controls down if you can't tell. Right now I'm using mouse yoke. You can also use the arrow keys on your keyboard. I find it easier to use mouse yoke. I'm sure a lot more people, other people that play this do too. So we're coming up on the runway. You know, I'm messed up on the thought that I should have pull up my overhead and turn on all my taxi lights. And seatbelt signs. I should have did that while I was in pushback. We're going to go ahead and contact the Richmond Tower for requests.
Tower, Boeing, November 737 Whiskey, ready at runway 2, touch and go. Boeing, November 737 Whiskey, cleared for takeoff, runway 2, touch and go, left traffic, approved. Cleared for takeoff, runway 2, Boeing 37 Whiskey.
So we're going to go ahead in third person mode until we can get lined up. once we get lined up, we're just gonna go full throttle and hope for the best in takeoff. And you know, I should really start looking at the runway. We are lined up at the runway and we're taking off. Full power. Lifting off. Let's get the knots up to 250. And while we're in this view, we might as well turn off our taxi lights because they are not in use right now. And we're gonna wait on that seatbelt sign until we get the direction that we're supposed to be heading.
Richmond Tower, Boeing 37 Whiskey, cancel landing attention. Boeing 37 Whiskey, cancellation is received.
Great, because it didn't work. We're gonna request IFR clearance, and then they're just gonna head us in the way that we have to go.
Whiskey, 4 miles north of 4 Victor Alpha 8. Request IFR to Raleigh, ready to copy. Boeing November 737 Whiskey is cleared to Raleigh Airport as filed. Squawk 2637.
Pull up.
Uh-oh.
Pull up.
I can't. Oh, wait, that's why.
Boeing 37 Whiskey, acknowledge last transmission. Boeing November 737 Whiskey, cleared at Raleigh Airport as filed. Squawk 2637. Boeing 37 Whiskey, read back correct. Radar contact 800, altimeter 29902. Turn left, heading 225. Proceed on course. Climb and maintain 4000. Boeing 37 Whiskey, turn right, heading 1905. Climb and maintain 4000.
Sometimes it's really annoying trying to get it to the altitude you want it to get to.
Turn right, heading 1905. Climb and maintain 4000. Boeing 37 Whiskey.
We're gonna have our heading to 1905. That's gonna be towards Raleigh Airport, and then once we get straightened out with this, then I'm gonna go ahead and turn off my no seatbelt sign so people can walk around freely, and we're also gonna bring our airspeed up to 325. I'm pretty sure this airplane's limit to airspeed is like 340, so this is in the close safe range for the airplane, and it's really fast too, so I sound like a 4-year-old saying that. So there are different views. If I hit A, I can go to the co-pilot's cockpit, or co-pilot's area, which is over on this side. You can also see to the right and everything. And again, this is all the radio stacks. Doesn't work properly for some reason. This is my engine throttles, flaps, speed. Both of your engine controls, I can turn engine 2 off. Both these, engine 2 and 1. And then A again brings you to the overhead display. A again brings you back to the F10 display, and this is the normal display. Just turn right, heading 225 more.
Right, heading 225, resume on navigation, Boeing 37 Whiskey.
And then once we get it straightened out, I will turn on the seatbelt light, and I will skip ahead to the landing. Okay, we have contact Raleigh departure, and we are coming in for we are on final, I think runway 5L. Let's unpause the game real quick. We're on final. Let's slow down a bit. Let's go down to 175. That seems to work best for me. Made it to 2,100 feet. Let's find out where this airport is. So the airport's right here. We're trying to land right here on the eye. And let's see if we can see it with this point of view. There it is. That is where we're trying to land, right there, I think. And we're gonna come in for a straight in. So let's turn off all of that, and mouse yoke activated. I guarantee that's not supposed to happen, but so we have our mouse yoke activated. Let's bring our landing gear down. So the landing gear is being retracted. Alright, so those white blinky lights on the left side is where I'm going to go into land. Because it's 5L, not 5R.
Think rate.
Let's extend
Pull
our
up.
first landing gear.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
Our first flap. Let's extend our second flap in a little while once we get closer. I've never made a successful landing, so let's see how this is gonna go. Make straight in runway 5L. Pretty sure this side is 5L. Figure out the hard way. I think I'm going too slow. I think I should have been going 200 knots. Let's bring down our next flap. Can't see that. Okay, let's extend our last set of flaps. So I'm just gonna spam F7 until all the flaps come down. Let's bring this up. .194 should be good.
Boeing 37 Whiskey, cleared to land. Runway 5 left.
Okay, so we've been fully cleared to land on 5L.
Boeing 37
So let's make it right in to 5L. No guarantees on a safe landing, like always. We are going 144 knots. Coming in on final of runway 5L. So once I get close enough, I'm gonna go ahead and shift R, which turns off the speed arm, which is this right here. It turns that right off, so speed comes right off, and I'll F1, so that takes the throttle way down, so I have no more power coming to my throttle. And then I can just bring up my spoilers and hit the brake and hope for the best. So here we are coming in for a landing. Those cars are climbing those roads very awkwardly over there. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and shift R. And it should have brought it back up. Alright, it's back down. It should be shut off now. We're gonna go ahead and spoiler system. Engine power off. Let's come in. A little heavy on the landing. Spoiler system is down, is up. And semi-successful. I'm gonna contact the ground. And let's go into reverse thrust. We are going 56 knots per hour. Let's hit the brakes, slow down a bit faster. I read that wrong. Now we're going 56, 40. Alright, we're slowing right down. Alright, let's go ahead, deactivate spoiler system and flaps. And let's request taxi to the gates.
Raleigh ground, Boeing November 737 Whiskey, request taxi to the gate. Boeing November 737 Whiskey, taxi to gate 16, taxiway Bravo 5 Bravo, Tango 3 Foxtrot. Taxiing to gate 16, using taxiway Bravo 5 Bravo, Tango 3 Foxtrot, Boeing 37 Whiskey.
Okay, so there's our progressive arrow. Check to make sure there are no more planes coming in, because I seen that plane fly really low. Where it went, I do not know. So we're gonna make our taxiway over to gate 16 using taxiway B5. And while we're going there, I'm going to talk about, I haven't been uploading because I lost my USB drive and I can't bring videos from my PS4 to my computer to edit them. So I've just been trying to find things to record, and in that I've figured, hey, why not record this? And if you guys have any more questions, comment them down below. I can answer the questions in mid-flight in the next video I do. And let's just make our way to the next taxiway. is my first time taxiing using the mouse, and it feels a lot easier than the keys. Alright, let's straighten up. I'm gonna go here and turn off all of that. Banshee's Nancy. Mouse yoke is reactivated. So our beacon lights are off. And now all we have is our taxi lights. So let's turn to the right a bit. I now notice we're going a bit too fast. Make a sharp left here on this corner. I'm gonna do little cutsies right here. Just cutting through the line because, you know, nobody cares really. It's a flight simulator on free flight mode. It's not like I'm gonna hit anything important. And we have made it into our taxiway, our destination. Attempting to line up. What am I at? Gate 16. Let's turn off all engines and see if we can just coast our way in. Alright, we have made it in, so let's just go ahead and turn off our mouse yoke. Look around, let's put on parking brake. Alright, and that's going to be the end of this video. If you guys liked it, go ahead, like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and as always, have a great day, night, evening, whenever you're watching this, and comment more down below. Comment more questions down below. Anything you have would be very helpful. I've been looking for more questions. I need more. I kind of want to do a Q&A video, because that'd be nice to do a Q&A video.